The first thing that I noticed was the music. And that coupled with the VO, the voiceover, the whispering voice was just so cool. What an awesome idea to layer those two things. It was really very, very effective. I loved the kids. They were really, really gorgeous and in their storytelling, I mean, like not just physically gorgeous, which they were too, but also just really connected to the storytelling and really focused and in it. It was beautiful to watch. I loved the car door coming out of the sand. That was awesome, completely unexpected. So many surprises in this video. I think the one question I kept asking was, where did they shoot this? Where did they shoot this? Because the locations were incredible. So kudos to your location scout. Those locations were amazing. I loved the partiers, beautiful dancers, incredible storytellers. And the editing was amazing. And so was the direction. It's really beautiful. It's really, really shot well. And the choreography is gorgeous. It's just all across the board fantastic.
Really captured that childlike wonder off the top. The slow motion, sun-soaked shots of exploring the natural world and the adventures that come with it, in awe of both the beauty and some of the power of our natural world. So that switch to uncovering the party in this bizarre way of excess and confusion, of drunken debauchery and degradation, made such a strong tonal switch that it woke me right on up and was a perfect juxtaposition, I think, in its unveiling. Lots of questions about growing up, about paths to take, almost apocalyptic in nature, and the fear of adulthood or of transition came through, and that societal shift away from nature, but ultimately what remains behind and what is lasting in the end. And we get that full circle storytelling where we end with the children lying down in nature.
It was kind of dystopian, these scenes of being out in the desert in contrast to, you know, like burning buildings, burning warehouse, like outdoor warehouse looking settings, and just like this trek along the way. It it definitely gave off a dystopian feel, which is so fitting for the times, but it also was the concept overall was open to interpretation, which was really nice to watch. Um, yeah, really well done. It was shot really well. You do a lot of great aerial shots, which I don't see a lot with a lot of dance pieces. So that was really, really enjoyable to see. Um, the lighting was done well, the editing was done well, and overall as a piece, it was really cohesive. It was a little jarring at moments, but not it wasn't technically jarring. It was just it evokes that feeling. But it was really enjoyable to watch as a whole.
I thought this piece was fantastic and surprising, just delightfully surprising. I found myself wanting to explore this world a little more. Why are people coming out of the sand the way they did? Just really great cinematic storytelling there. So much is being said, yet so little is being said, I guess, which made me want to know more. And all the while, we're just treated to this beautiful visuals and wonderful dance. Really is a dance piece that has everything.
I thought this was a really fun film to watch. One of my favorite things was the choreography after the people came out of the car in the sand and were kind of looking chaotic, running into each other and running all over the place, but it actually was very well done, kind of tricky choreography. That must have been very tricky to kind of work out. And all of the artists did a very great job of performing that. Thought that was really cool. And then when they fell and were rolling down the beach, that was a cool effect. Just some really cool visuals. Thought the filmmaking overall was really well done and it was really neat to watch.
The best word I can use is chaotic. Just so much stuff happens and it leaves you in a wide range of emotions: whimsy, confusion, dread, just all these different combinations where so much is happening, you have no idea what's going on, and at the end of the day, it leaves you in a perpetual state of what the fuck. But in a good way. In a good way. I definitely enjoyed myself watching this.
To quote the great Minnesota philosopher, life's a party, but parties aren't meant to last. And then we find our two young explorers waking up again in the forest. It's visually striking, amazing how beautiful the Gold Coast of Australia is. Interesting soundtrack, and an idea of the dream world and a party going on goes back to Shakespeare, and of course his purpleness.
The cinematography, and also, the use of the actors in the cinematography. It's a nice blend of movement and film. Not sure what the perpetual state of what the fuck was, but there's a bit of chaos in this thing, so maybe that's it, and it's seen from children's eyes, so maybe it's the chaos that children are experiencing right now. But as far as the filmmaking and the movement and some of the visuals, very good.